organized desk, the cool warmth of the laptop case. Checking off today's to-do list, keeping up the pace. The air's a bit dry, a quiet office morning scene. Behind my glasses, the world looks gray and lean. But then a low bass line flows through my earbuds, soft and deep. And memories of our talk last night begin to slowly creep. The monotonous data starts to dance to the beat. Even the boring paperwork feels light and rather sweet. Between my work efficiency and you, a perfect balance. A touch of romance hidden in my hands, a subtle brilliance. I'm clearing out the tasks in front of me one by one, to run into your arms the moment that I'm done. Focus on work and dreaming of you, painting your colors onto a routine so true. Focus on love, the center of my day. The harder I focus, the more you come my way. A perfect morning, somewhere between the grind and the grace. A message pops up, your short greeting makes me smile. Take a coffee break, you say, and I recharge for a while. More important than the numbers on the screen is our time. I'm practicing the most productive love, sublime and prime. My mind is busy, but my heart is easy. With you as my sanctuary, life never gets too breezy. Even complex projects are just steps on our way. Staying focused is my best way of loving you today. Focus on work and dreaming of you, painting your colors onto a routine so true. Focus on love, the center of my day. The harder I focus, the more you come my way. A perfect morning, somewhere between the grind and the grace. Morning shift is ending, we're getting closer now. I stop my hands on the keys and take a silent vow. Thank you for being my focus, my life, my only you. 10 in the morning, dazzling light spills through the pane. A packed schedule and the mouse clicking like steady rain. Trapped within the cold glow of the monitor light, but a look at your smile in the corner makes everything bright. The sound of typing feels like a crisp drum beat, finishing tasks one by one, keeping the rhythm sweet. Taking a sip of coffee to clear my heavy head. A vibration brings the "you can do it" text you send instead. Amidst the complex formulas and stacks of files, the scenery with you is in vivid colors all the while. When the world's noise fades into white noise in the air, the only motivation left is knowing that you're there. A smile beyond the screen, a small energy that moves me in the middle of a busy day. You're the sweetest rest I see. Everything my fingertips touch shines because of you. Following this rhythm, time to meet you is coming through. Wrapping you in the morning air, feeling good, I focus on you. Watching the clock hands move toward the lunch break hour. A little more strength and I'll be with my favorite flower. Even if the to-do list is piled up like a mountain tall, thinking of you makes me feel like I can handle it all. We're painting our day stories we'll share. Using that spark, I press the keys with a little more care. A smile beyond the screen, the small energy that moves me in the middle of a busy day. You're the sweetest rest I see. Everything my fingertips touch shines because of you. Following this rhythm, the time to meet you is coming through. Wrapping you in the morning air, feeling good, I focus on you. Pressing the final enter key, I stretch out wide and long. The you beyond the screen is smiling back where I belong. I'll be there soon, to the one who'll make my afternoon so blue, no, so gold. So gold. Instead of the alarm, sunlight hanging on the sill wakes me up at 10:30. Time is standing still. My eyelids feel much heavier than they did just yesterday. But since you're right beside me, I'm loving it this way. With messy hair we sit across the table side by side. The scent of fresh roasted beans begins to spread out wide. In between our conversations with no reason to rush, even the cooling coffee cup feels cozy in the hush. Pushing far away the noisy bustle of the week, focusing only on the warmth in this room we seek. I wish the hands of the clock would move a little more slow, so we can linger in this drowsy, peaceful glow. A morning later than yesterday, making today so perfect. I match my heart to your low breath. Every beat has an effect. Moments sweet enough, even without sugar in the cup. Your gentle smile is what wakes my weekend up. To us, this very moment is the greatest gift of all. Your fingertips hesitate on what music we should play. A playlist that resembles my taste in every way. The world outside the window might be rushing in a blur, but on this sofa our own private season is all there ever were. Even after all the sleeping and it's only noon, you see, doing absolutely nothing fills my heart with glee. Leave tomorrow's worries to our future selves to bear. For now I'll lean on your shoulder and close my eyes right there. A morning later than yesterday, making today so perfect. I match my heart to your low breath. Every beat has an effect. Moments sweet enough, even without sugar in the cup. Your gentle smile is what wakes my weekend up. To us, this very moment is the greatest gift of all. busy footsteps of people passing by. We take a step back, letting the world go on, you and I. When the scent of fresh roasted beans lingers on my nose, the empty spaces in my heart start to fill and close. Steam rising gently from the white ceramic mug. Through it, your gentle eyes give me a silent hug. Yesterday's little fights and every tiny worry melt into the warmth, fading in no hurry. As the cups get empty, our stories go deeper still. I find my strength again in the laughter you spill, like a magic spell in this coffee break. We take, our love grows fuller than before, for both our sake. My heart keeps refilling, overflowing just with you, like this steady temperature. Our love is warm and true. A sip of sweet rest, and the greatest gift calls you. A weekday morning cafe, nothing else could be so new. Fill up every empty space with your love, through and through. How about one more, you ask with a playful tone. I nod my head and hold your hand close to my own. Though the world moves fast in this seat where we stay, I hope our clock moves slowly, keeping the rush away. Our sincerity bold as a dark Americano. I'll wrap you up softly like a latte, nice and slow. Even refilling every day, it's never quite enough, because you live in the deepest part of my soul, the good stuff. My heart keeps refilling, overflowing just with you, like this steady temperature. Our love is warm and true. A sip of sweet rest, and the greatest gift called you. A weekday morning cafe, nothing else could be so new. Fill up every empty space with your love, through and through. A sweet lingering taste, like sugar left at the base. I wanna be here with you tomorrow in this space. My refillable love, you can fill it up as much as you please. The hands of the clock are acting lazy today. Light through the curtain stops right where we lay. The Sunday morning air, no reason to rush at all. Even the sunlight on your shoulder seems to linger and stall. The sound of water boiling in the kitchen nearby becomes a rhythm that fills our living room sky. The sound of you turning a page with a gentle touch. Everything moves in slow motion, and I love it so much. A peace I can feel without even looking at the date. The noise outside the window feels like a distant state. In this very moment, every speed in the world is slowing down to the breath of a boy and a girl. Slow motion Sunday, our own private slow time. Soft whispers carried by the scent of coffee, so sublime, deeper than yesterday, more comfortable than tomorrow. Sitting across from you is my heaven. just as it is. Lying on your lap, looking up at the ceiling above, our happiness floats like fluffy clouds of love. Even without words, I can hear what's in your heart. Maybe 'cause we're sharing this Sunday rhythm, never apart. It's okay if the coffee has cooled down a bit today, because the warmth I share with you will never fade away. For the rest of the day, we don't need any plans, just resting in each other's eyes, holding on to hands. Slow motion Sunday, our own private slow time. Soft whispers carried by the scent of coffee, so sublime, deeper than yesterday, more comfortable than tomorrow. Sitting across from you is my heaven, far from sorrow. No need to hurry, everything's enough just as it is. Meet my eyes slowly and give me one more smile. I wish today would just stop for a long, long while. My slow motion Sunday with you.